Peace. You know who this is. 2 quick announcements before we get into this video. 1, if you got a problem with this video, go ask Tariq. Because I'm not going to dox him, but you can go ask him did he vote or not. Because y'all always on his, his chats and his spaces. So just ask him if you don't believe me. Just ask him. Or watch the video and you'll see. 2, if the link for the Cash App and PayPal and all that will be in the description box or pinned comment. Donate to me if you can. Thank you if you have already donated to me. Let me know if you want me to shout you out for donating to me. And if you have any questions or you want me to do any type of special videos or something like that, just hit me in the Cash App, PayPal, whatever, with a message, and I'll get to it. Now, to the video. This is Tariq in dealing with one of these goofballs. The funny part about this video is the person is trying to argue Tariq down with information he learned from Tariq. And Tariq is letting them know that it's bullshit. And that's what makes it so funny. That's like me. It's like me teaching somebody 2 + 2 = 5. And then they try at, matter of fact, let me just get into the video.
I find it to be very confusing. So I just want to truly get down to the root of your thought pattern. Because to me, it feels as though it is rooted in Pan-Africanism. And you are pivoting from Pan-Africanism to a global Black identity. What do you think?
I'm pivoting to Pan-Africanism or from Pan-African?
No. You're pivoting from Pan-Africanism to global Black identity.
Describe what's
Babble. 1, what the person is saying, Tariq is pivoting from Pan-Africanism to global Black identity. It's the same thing. This guy's a goofball, but let's keep watching.
Pan-Africanism to you?
Well, Pan-Africanism, it has its definition, original definition.
To you, you said it. So what?
To me, people of African descent working collectively towards a common goal.
Okay. But yeah, I'm still on that. Yeah, I don't have a problem with Black people or African people globally. I don't have a problem with them. I do business with people, Black people, African people.
As you heard, Tariq said he's a Pan-Africanist. And he still believes in Pan-Africanism. Even though he was saying Pan-Africanism is dead, it's a waste of time, we have no friends, Black Americans have no friends, FBA has no friends. Now he's back to being a Pan-Africanist.
People around the world, I still do business with them. I'm still cool with them. I don't have a problem with Black folks in the UK. I don't have a problem with Black people in Africa. Some of them are cool. I work with them. I'm cool with them. I'm cool with folks in the Caribbean. I still go to the Caribbean. I'm still cool. I have a problem with tethers, but I'm still cool with all Black people. But
you heard what he said, right? Oh, I'm still cool with all Black people, just not the tethers. Who's a tether? Whoever I have a problem with.
Have respect for my own foundational Black American lineage. So 2 things can be true. I have the utmost respect and reverence for my foundational Black American lineage, and I don't want that to be erased. That's why we delineate and we acknowledge our foundational Black American lineage. And I'm still cool with Black people globally.
Okay.
So how's that?
All right. Well, that's your prerogative. That is your, that's how you feel. I have no problem with that.
But one more, you said you had a problem with that. Now, what's you said?
No. I don't have a problem with your personal ideology being that.
Okay.
I don't think it's conducive to Black Americans achieving any goal and has bore any fruit for our ethnic group. But let me finish this. Let me just ask this last question. I understand, foundational Black American. I understand the premise. And as I stated before with others, foundational is an adjective, and it changes the function of the noun. That is Black American, the proper noun. So it implies that there are other Black Americans who are also Black American, other Black Americans who are not foundational.
Right.
Do you also subscribe to the idea that immigrants are also Black Americans?
Yes, they are. Technically.
You heard it. Again, this is people keep asking Tariq this question because Tariq has changed. He's pretending he hasn't changed, but he has changed. Like you just heard him. He just said that Black people immigrant to America are also Black Americans. This is what I was telling y'all this whole time. I kept saying for years that by putting the word foundation in front of Black American, foundation is a moderator. So that means that there's other types of Black Americans. Because if it wasn't, you wouldn't need the word foundational. Because we don't have the word foundational Jamaican. Jamaican just means Jamaican. We don't need a foundational Jamaican and Jamaican because that would apply there's 2 different types of Jamaicans. But we know there's only one Jamaican. Just like there's one German. There's one Chinese. You don't need that. This is what I've been telling people for years, and they've been arguing me down that I was wrong, that it's not true. Now here's Tariq right now switching up on them, saying, yes, that is true.
They are. Do you understand that?
No, I don't.
Sir, that's incorrect, sir. Technically, they are Black Americans, even if they immigrate here. Technically, they are Black. They're classified as Black, and they've become citizens. They become American. They are not only Black Americans, they're African Americans. And another thing, too, Elon Musk is technically an African American.
That's babble, Tariq. Elon Musk is not technically an African American in any way, shape, or form. African American is first and foremost a racial term, just like Black American.
Yes, he is. Yes, it's interesting.
So yeah,
That you hold this position. I find it eye-opening and refreshing that you're being upfront and forthright.
oh yeah,
And I appreciate it.
right. Because yeah, I mean, this is just what it is. And they'll come over here and they'll pivot. Some of these folks will come over and say, hey, I'm a Black American too. I'm Black too. I'm Black. Technically, they do have a point. I'm talking about from a legal standpoint. I look at things from the standpoint of a lawyer. And here's the problem. Now, we culturally know that these folks don't identify as Black because they'll go out of their way to tell people, well, I'm not Black, I'm Nigerian. I'm not Black, I'm this. But a lot of these people are...
But culture is an expression of what?
Culture is an expression of what groups do collectively.
As a what?
As a group. Just a group.
Any group. Just any group.
No, when certain people with certain shared ideologies, when they do something collectively, that's a culture. That's what a culture is. It's just basically what different groups of people with a shared ideology, what they do. Like, for example...
But when a specific group of people share an ideology,
right,
an ancestry, a nationality, a religion, or customs, that is an ethnic group, right?
Yes.
So wouldn't you say Black Americans cross every T and dot every I in that definition?
No.
In what aspect do we not?
Because Black American can be applied to people who are not from our lineage. Because the United States government made it a generic term. And
this government...
Oh, boom. That's enough, because the rest of it is just straight placebo battle. Because now he's going to start talking about ethnic genocide. The dude going to start talking about all the United Nations, all kind of weirdo shit. But you heard Tariq, like he said. He just said everything I've been saying for years about this whole FBA nonsense. And now people they don't know what to do. Because they're trying to argue with Tariq using his own logic, but the logic that Tariq taught these niggas was faulty. So now you're trying to argue with Tariq with faulty logic, and he's using correct logic to just debunk you. And they don't know what to do now. They don't know what to do. But I'm going to end this video here. Like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment, tell me what you think. And on that note, family, peace.